I've worked in water for the past 30 years, and what I've noticed in the past 10 years is that the urban growth that we're finding now in the uplands is really starting to have an impact on the flooding and poor drainage of the agricultural lowlands. Linking the land to the water is really the important step here, and we need to start thinking about how we do this urban development in such a way that we can reduce the amount of water that runs off the sites in the wintertime, so we have more water in the summertime to replenish our streams, reducing flooding in the winter, more water in the summer.
To move from talk to action and change the way we develop land, we need a tool that can generate numbers that we make decisions about in terms of when it rains, how much rain is captured on the site and how much runs off the site. And so the early beginnings of the water balance model was a gigantic spreadsheet. And I always remember this meeting at the GVRD when we first unveiled it, and the reaction of the audience was, we need to make this tool user-friendly so anybody can use it, whether they be engineers or stream keepers. From there we went to the web with an internet-based tool. A good example of implementation is the Home Depot site in Courtenay, where Home Depot is located at the top of a hill, and you have the agricultural lands at the bottom, and the farmers were concerned about the impacts, and so it required a different way of developing land, and the Home Depot were required to apply the water balance model, to think differently about how they develop the site, and to achieve rainfall capture, and by doing that, prevent flooding in the agricultural lowlands. It was a success.
We all have to ask ourselves, what do we want to see the province look like 50 years from now and beyond? Do we want to have it all in hardscapes and concrete, or do we like to have the absorbent landscapes and the green spaces and the parks and the places where people would like to live? To get there, we have to start today.